Hi everyone, my name is Virginia Dwan, also known as Mandarin Mama. I host a podcast called the Noona Army Podcast where I discuss the particular aspects and challenges of being a middle-aged BTS fan. I'm the entertainment editor for Mochi Magazine and a freelance writer and the founder of BrAzn AZN, which is an intimate retreat for Asian Pacific Islander and Desi American creatives and influencers. Today I will be reacting to, let me make sure I say all the right names, Sik-K, pH-1, J-Park, HAON, their official remix of Gang. I have only recently heard of pH-1. I don't really follow K-hip-hop too much. I should because I enjoy hip-hop. I reacted to a Chung-hop video with pH-1. So, is it Fun? I don't know. And then I have listened to some J-Park. I don't always like it, but I don't dislike it. And then I've heard of Sik-K. I have heard of all of them. I just don't necessarily know their music. So I've been told in no uncertain terms to watch this video because there's like something right up my alley around 240, and it's like a big surprise. I'm hoping it's what I'm basic, okay? So if it's that kind of big surprise, I'm not going to be opposed. But it's on YouTube, so it can't be like that obvious. All right, so anyway, now that you all know I'm a perv, that's not new, right? You guys knew this. I will be reacting to Sik-K, pH-1, J-Park, HAON, Gang official remix. Here we go. Dude, I enjoy this aesthetic. Let me just take this moment to pause and say how much I enjoy men and their chests. That is all. Well, that was an unexpected change. That's J-Park, right? I think. I like this part of it. Boy, what you doing with your tongue? Well, I actually believe he knows what to do with that tongue. Oh, wait, whoa.
I'm a baller, I'm a shot caller with my alma mater. It's get money, then I hit up follies. I'm just 놈들 왜 이리 많이 니가 나를 알아 하게 하라 똑같이 벌어 우린 달라 내 시간원에 빌어 싸봐 나 hustle woman like 룰랄라 나는 없어져만 해내야만 했어 허세와는 거리가 너무 멀어도 세게 밟아 들어가지 터널 TV에 나와 like Jimmy Turner 난 B처럼 fly angle lock 하늘에 놓이지가 못 만나 아무리 따라봤자 날 못 잡아 할게 아니고
Oh, who's he? He is attractive. Oh, it's HAON. He has a hat with his name on it. Oh, he is fun.
watch out, I'm gonna make it.
Ah. Did I miss it? I missed it. What did I miss? Okay, she said at 2:40. I'm gonna go look at 2:40. Y'all, I hate missing things, but I don't know if what I... Okay, 2. Is this rain? Oh! I don't... Oh, I'm so dumb. I actually don't know who this is. I'm gonna have to find out. You guys, I'm really big dumb. I'm gonna look it up. Yes, okay. It's because Rain has the song Gang, right? And it's, no wonder my friend was freaking out. This is probably not the reaction she expected. And it's my fault because the only thing I know from Rain, I don't actually remember his face. I just remember his body. I'm really basic. But because when I was looking up YouTube videos for Gang, I saw Rain listed as one of the people, and I was like, oh, is it that remix? You know what? What the fuck? We might as well just react to the original Rain's Gang. Because I feel like to be thorough. This was 2 years ago. So, gonna watch Rain Be Gang. Okay. Here we go. This video actually looks familiar. Oh, okay. I recognize the remix then. Oh, the hats. Okay, that makes sense then. The hats are the same. Oh, same move. Okay. Why you gotta cover your face?
watching 내 이름 rain swag을 뽐내 They call it 왕의 귀한 후배들 바빠지는 중 신발끈 꽉 매고 스케줄 all day 내 매니저 전화기는 조용한 일이 없네 15년을 뛰어 모두가 인정해 내 몸에 같이 하나가 많아지 않지 매 순간 열심히 저 무대와 같이 사고 나니 멋이 어디가 36 오빠 또 한 번 무대를 쳐
30 sexy oppa
화려한 조명이 나를 감싸네 시간이 멈추길 기도해봐 I'm not gonna cry 흩어진 무대 위에 홀로 남아서 떠나간 그대의 목소리를 떠올리네 나 쓰러질 때까지 너 위에 춤을 춰
I want all his coats.
수많은 거리가 멀어 나한테 많은 걸 가졌지 수많은 영화제 관계자 날 못 잡아 안달이 나셨지 다시 일이 바빠서 배받아 전 세계 왔다 갔다 밴드 하늘을 날아와 TV 드라마 영화에 I get it all 이제 모두를 붙잡을 노래를 불러 볼륨을 올리고 재등장과 동시에 완전 물 만나 고민 나쁜 오빠 무대를 다시 한번 적시지 레인 이펙트 나비 효과 화려한 조명이 날 감싸네 시간이 멈추길 기도해도 I'm not gonna cry yeah 흩어진 무대 위에 홀로 남아서 떠나간 그대의 목소리를 떠올리네 나 쓰러질 때까지 너 위에 춤을 춰
Dude, that mask is really cool, except also terrifying. It reminds me of Pulp Fiction with the gimp. So, I don't think I'm a fan of either song because but I don't, and by that I mean like I bet you I would like it after I listen to it more. But I don't immediately think like, oh, this is my shit. But you know, I'm willing to be indoctrinated into this song. You know what I'm saying? Like either of these songs. I'm willing to just study them, you know, to make sure that I catch all the nuances, know the difference between the original and the remix. I feel like that would be my duty as a reactor. But yeah, I mean, I can see why my friend freaked out, especially if you're like a longtime K-pop fan. And Rain, I pretty much, Rain and Psy were and 21 were probably the only, or Girls' Generation. Those were the only K-pop acts that I knew of before I got sucked in January of 2018. So I really, I'm, you know, I try to go back occasionally and check things out, but it's hard to say whether I like things. Because now the things that were new, now the sounds and music and things that were innovative when they were out like 10, 15 years ago sound dated to me, right? Because it's been 10 to 15 years. So it's not fair to judge old music based on current ears. Does that make sense? And granted, you could say like some songs can withstand this test of time, but it's really difficult to say whether. My example is, I hated Welcome to the Jungle by Guns N' Roses when it came out. I was in the 6th grade when it came out, and I remember that song distinctly because at our 6th grade end of the year party, someone kept putting quarters in the jukebox and played like Welcome to the Jungle like a bajillion times. So that song is rooted to a place and a time for me. And I don't think I ever actually cared for that song. But then 10, 20 years later, when I was like telling people to get off my lawn, and then I heard Welcome to the Jungle, I was like, this song's the fucking shit. This song is awesome. I love that song by Guns N' Roses now. And is it because it's actually that great of a song? Maybe. But is it because it reminds me of that time? And it reminds me of being young and how old was I? In 6th grade, I was 10 because I skipped a grade. But like, you know, so it's hard to say. So would I have liked the original song by Rain when it came out 2 years ago? Maybe. Or his discography in the past. I mean, I liked, what's the one that BTS and then all the like K-pop groups know how to do because and there's that fan cam of Jungkook and V with, I think, one of the EXO members, maybe Chen or somebody, and it's just like the sexiest thing I've ever seen in my life. Oh, Rainism. Oh, fantastic song. I approve of all covers. Anyway, this has gone long enough. This is probably not the reaction that you thought, because if I had known who Rain was and if I could know him on sight, I would have freaked out. As it is, I just fully appreciated his visuals, because I read recently that he like super buff and like cut, and he got super buff and cut, and I like his long hair, and he's just fine. So I can see why my friend totally freaked out. But because I don't recognize him on sight and by face, like I'm sorry that my reaction was probably not what you expected. So that was very long and long-winded, but please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.